Hey, what's up, Dusk the Viking? Let's talk about the stuff in the developmental preview. There was something that dropped a while back with the Voodoo Dolls rework. I think there's been a little bit of talk about that. Most of you are probably aware of that one. There was a new one that they just recently dropped, though, called Summoning Circle, and this one looks kind of interesting. But there are some concerns, of course, so let's talk about that. First, let's watch the preview videos. So a little circle on the ground. Light up all the candles, which glow red. Kind of a cool effect. And boom. And you can force the ghost to manifest. They said so you can maybe get a picture, a photo of the ghost. Then here we have the voodoo doll, which it looks like you can bob the head, and that'll get the ghost to perform some sort of interaction with something. Now, the initial concern that I think a lot of people have is that, is this just going to make it way too easy? You go in, you slap down your summoning circle, you do that, you get your photo, you shake your voodoo doll, you get a few interactions really quick, grab your clues, and go. I'm going to say that, yeah, I think that's a fairly legitimate concern. But I think there's an opportunity here to add a little bit of depth to their gameplay. If using the voodoo doll and using the summoning circle are a lot like using the Ouija board, in that there is a sanity cost associated with these tools, then I think that will add enough balance to them that you will only use them when you need to use them. And it also adds more use for the sanity pills, because as it stands and pretty much has always stood, the sanity pills are a little overkill sometimes. I was really enjoying that Nightmare Mode drained sanity so much, because I actually felt like, oh, cool, the sanity pills feel like a useful game mechanic and not just an overbearing game mechanic, which, I used to not use the sanity pills. I know a lot of people still don't use the sanity pills, but I like to use all the game mechanics when I can, so I like that sanity pills are gaining a function in the game here. And, no guarantee that this stuff is going to drain sanity, but given that these are tools just like the Ouija board, and the Ouija board already has a sanity drain mechanic, it seems like that's the direction they would go. It would be a little weird if they didn't go that direction. But they've done weird stuff before, so who really knows? Anyway, that's my prediction on this stuff, and if they do that, I think it's going to be fine. I think it'll be interesting and fun, and actually cool stuff, because if anybody remembers the old voodoo doll, it was you just threw it on the floor and then it would, like, the physics for it would just bug out and it would just, like, vibrate and, like, flicker up the wall, but it would do it in the glitchiest fucking, like, it was so goofy that it was hard to ever. I know some people got spooked by it, but it was never spooky to me because it was so goofy and glitchy. So I'm happy to see the voodoo doll coming back in a form that actually seems a bit more polished, and the new model, of course, looks super cool. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today, and curious what you all think. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.